I will add further facts according to our investigation. Ateneo de Zamboanga had ilang security guards? 25 security guards employed. 15 were on duty that morning. 10 were on duty that night. Yung kotse po ay, yung sistema po sa Ateneo ay basta sa gate ka pumapasok ng pedestrian, ay titignan yung bagbong. Yung bata po ay sumakay sa kotse ng kanyang ama at hinatid siya at hindi na po kinakapkap at hindi titignan, basta sumakay sa kotse. Yung bata po ay dumiretso, bumaba sa basement at tuloy-tuloy umakyat. Nakita rin po na ang bata po ay nag-live stream to a website called watchpeopledie.com. So, it gives us a scenario na sa kanyang intent ay mapakita sa mundo ang kanyang ginagawa. Furthermore, ang version na ginagamit niya o yung pamamaraan na ginagamit niya ay parang video game. First-person shooter. Nakakabit sa kanyang dibdib at habang ginagawa niya ay nila-live stream niya. Furthermore, there were 2 police vehicles outside Ateneo de Zamboanga. So kung preparation lang at deterrent, nakalagay lahat doon. But we need to go further. Fact number 1, yung may-ari ng barel, yung ama ng shooter, ay sinabi na ang kanyang gun bag ay naiwan niya lang sa kotse. At doon dinukot ng bata. We find it highly improbable. Basta nasa uniform police ka, nasa training niya yan ng gun safety and safekeeping. Lahat ng police dito sa tabi ko, ang turing nila sa kanilang baril ay parang asawa nila yan. Hindi nila iniiwan. Lagi nilang dala. Lahat kayo dito sa media, nandito ngayon, ay marami sa inyo ang gun owners. Meron ba sa inyong nag-iiwan ng baril sa kotse? We find that highly improbable. We still have to do forensic examination on the gadgets of the shooter. Hindi pa natin alam with certainty, but it is with great degree of confidence that he was influenced by the game of Roblox again because of the manner of which we did it. Roblox in itself is not a dangerous game. It is the chat. It is the chat group that is beside it. Doon nagkakaroon ng buyuan. Doon nagkakaroon ng radicalization. I call upon Congress again to help us control and curb the use of first-person shooter games that influence these young minds. Australia had a great model. Bawal ang social media sa mga bata between so many years old. Baka panahon na tignan natin yon. Hindi ko sinasabi yan lang ang solusyon. Pero hindi naman one size fits all ang solusyon dito sa problema na to eh. Maraming kailangan gawin. Maraming kailangan gawin ng PNP. Maraming kailangan magtulungan ng Kongreso. Kailangan tutulungan ang lahat na may-ari ng baril. I believe that gun owners should be penalized for the non-safekeeping of their guns. Ngayon, again, ulitin ko, ang liability ng owner ng gun ay para ka lang nagpahiram ng kotse at yung umiram ay nakasagasa. Reckless imprudence. Pumatay ng napakaraming tao pero reckless imprudence lang ang charge sa may-ari ng baril. I believe again, loose, illegal firearms should be non-bailable. I don't think there should be an argument about that. If 98% of the crimes in this country are committed with loose firearms, it is time for the Philippines to crack down on the owners of these loose firearms. Give us the weapons we need to curb crime, and we will do better. Together, Congress, the executive, the department, the PNP, and all other agencies working together will make sure that all of this does not happen again. But it is a community effort. Sama-sama tayo. The department, the gun owners, the chief executives of the various provinces, sama-sama kami lahat yan. Sama-sama tayo lahat yan. Kahit kayo, kasama namin dito.